Um, so these exercises are done, and I had asked everybody, and I'll give everybody a couple of seconds, go get a towel of some sort. Just grab, it could be a t-shirt, I don't care. Just something for you to hold in two hands that's not weight related. Okay, so cool. So we are going to do exercises that can be done both seated and or standing. And on your sheet, I even wrote standing/seated, and you get to choose how you want to do each of these exercises. So we are going to, if we're standing, the first exercise, we're going to do a squat. And when we do a squat, you're cutting my head off here, oftentimes most people will bring their knees too far forward in front of their feet. We want to squat like we're going to sit in a chair. Stick your tush back so your knees do not come forward and don't hurt your knees. By the way, I don't know if you can see my shirt. It says, I just had a joint. And underneath the parentheses said replacement, but it's okay. You know, it's got to have a joke every now and then. So we're going to do squats to start. We're doing 10 reps. If you're seated, all you need to do is lift each leg, alternating back and forth, knee to ceiling. So standing is squats, seated is knee to ceiling. Here we go. We're going to do 10 squats. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2. Again, if you're seated, just bring your knees up. 3. We're doing 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Abduction. When we talk about moving our legs in and out, clinically that's known as abduction going out and adduction coming back. We're adding our legs back to our body. That's how I remember it. So ab is out, add is together. We're going to do abduction exercises. Whether we're standing, we are simply going to bring our leg to the side for 10, or if you're seated, you're just going to bring your leg out to the side, the one leg only to the side. So standing, we're going to do left leg first. Here we go. 1, 2, try to keep your body straight up and down. 3, if you're seated, you're doing half a jumping jacks with your feet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yes, we're going to do the other side. So now we're going on the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. We're going to do calf raises. If you're standing, we're just going up on our tippy toes. If you're seated, you're going up on your tippy toes. We're going to do it times 2. So we're going to do 20 calf raises. Here we go.
Exercise.
Say that again. Okay, we're going to do calf raises. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't matter whether you're standing or not. 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent job, guys. Now, we are going to do what's called horizontal overhead quarter moons. We're going to keep our hands out like this. We're going to bring both hands overhead, clap, and bring them back. Quarter moons and back. Arms stay straight. Seated or standing, it doesn't matter. Whichever you prefer for yourself. We're going to do 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Very nice. We are grabbing our towel and or t-shirt or anything that you can hold. Okay. So we are going to hold the towel kind of taut between our hands. We are going to do elbow back curl to a full curl, all the while keeping the tension on the towel. So it's an isometric pull, adding in what we do with a normal curl. You can do this seated or standing as well. So here we go. Elbow back to a full curl. That's 1. Elbow back to a full curl. 2. Keep that tension. Elbow back to a full curl. 3. Elbow back, full curl. 4. Good. Elbow back, full curl. 5. You're going to hear me in your sleep. Elbow back, full curl. 6. Keep the tension. Elbow back, full curl. Elbow back, full curl. 2 more. Elbow back, full curl. 1 more. Elbow back, full curl. In the gym, there is a machine that hangs, a rope will hang from a weight that we pull down and bring out. So we are going to use our towel as that rope. We are going to bring our arms down and then pull it apart. And we're going to be working our tricep muscles, which is the back of our arm. We're getting rid of the grandma jiggle or grandpa jiggle, it doesn't matter. Here we go, we're doing 10 rope pull downs. 1, 2, pull that rope. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Staying in this isometric theme, we're going to hold the rope tight or the towel as tight as we can. And all we are doing, and I'm going to show you my back, all we are doing is squeezing our shoulder blades together and letting them go. Squeeze your shoulder blades, let them go the entire time, holding that tension on that towel. Here we go, 10 of them. Ready? Retract your shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. You should feel this in your back. 8, 9, and 10. Put your towels down. You should be seated for this next exercise, because what we're going to do is both feet together. We're going to roll them towards the right for 10, and then we're going to roll them towards the left for 10. And if you were standing trying to do that, you'd be on the floor pretty soon. So here we go. Feet are up, toes are pointed, and we're going to go towards your right for 10, both feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. The problem with that exercise is, since I'm the only one showing my feet, I know you guys are just watching me and you're not doing the exercise at all. That's all good, because nobody's showing their feet. It's all good. I know. Hey, Barb, how are you? So that's the end of set 1. 10 exercises, pretty quick. isometric involvement to really get muscles tense through the entire movement of that exercise. Any questions at all about what we just did? Crickets. I'm hearing crickets, guys. Any questions?
Paul, when you're doing the shoulders back with the rope, are your elbows bending?
No, stay straight. You're keeping the tension and straight. You're retracting your shoulder blades because it's a back strengthening exercise. So we're keeping the tension on here and retracting our shoulder blades all here. My arms stay straight through the whole movement. Okay? Any other questions? You look confused. All right, cool. Just making sure. All right.
I have a question. I'm sorry.
Go for it,
I came in just a little bit late, so could you just re-explain how you're doing the tension on the towel?
Okay, ready? No tension. Tension. No tension. Tension. There you go. Pull
Are you
the towel.
squeezing the towel with your
Pulling it
hand all the time?
apart. Pull it apart. Pull apart. Tension.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. We're going to do those squats again. I'm going to do them seated this time. So those that are seated can see
with me?
perfectly. We are standing. You're holding on to a chair for safety reasons. Guys, if you're not muted, please mute yourselves. Okay, here we go. 10 reps. Here we go. 1. You're squatting if you're standing. No towel, die. 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're seated, you're doing 20. 9, 10. If you're standing, you're doing squats. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, if you're standing, you're going to hold on to the back of a chair and you're bringing your leg to the side in abduction. If you are seated, I'm going to do it seated with you so you can see how to do it. Abduction is simply bringing your one leg out. So we're going to do our left leg to start. Here we go. 1, 2. Toes are up towards your head or back towards your head if you're seated. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do the other leg. Here we go. Toes are back to your head. Keep that tension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. We're going to do calf raises now. ×2. If you're standing, get up on your tippy toes. If you're seated, get up on your tippy toes. We're doing 20 of them, guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job, guys. Let's do our quarter moons. You can do them standing if you so desire, or seated, whichever you prefer. Hands are out, palms are up. We're doing quarter moon, which means we're moving our arm a quarter of the way up in a circle, and we're meeting our hands at the very top. Arms stay straight through the whole movement. 10 of them. Here we go. 1, 2. Don't forget to breathe and sit up tall. 3, 4, 5, 6. Looking good. 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Grab your towel. Grab your towel. Palms are up, pulling that towel as taut as you can. We are going to do elbow back to full curl, keeping the tension on the towel between our hands. Here we go, guys. Ready? Elbow back, out, full curl, out, elbow back, out, full curl. That's 2. Elbow back, full curl, 3, back, full, that's 4, back, full, 5, back, full, 6, back, full, 7, back, full, that's 8, pull, back, that's 9.
My clock.
That's
What
1,
time it is?
full, and 10. Great job, guys. Let's do our rope pull downs. So we're holding the tension, soft rope,
Okay.
bringing it down, separate your hands, and you're going to end up ending when you can't pull the rope anymore. So we start loose, we bring it down and pull apart for 10. Here we go.
Now I
1,
have it.
2, 3, pull it. 4, 5, 6, pull it apart. You'll feel it in the back of your arms. 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Great. Now we're going to keep that same tension on the rope and just retract our shoulder blades. We want to squeeze our shoulder blades together, working our back muscles, sitting up tall or standing. Here we go. 1, 2. It's a very short movement, 3 or 4 inches. Pull. Good. Elbow stay straight. 5, 6, 7. Good job. 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Seated for this one. This is the
The
leg.
shirt says I just had a joint. That's a shirt.
Guys,
I just
please
had
mute
a joint
yourselves.
replacement.
Please mute yourselves. Here we go. We're going to the right with both feet toes pointed. Here we go. 1,
It just
2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going the other way now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent job. Guys, here's what I want you to do. In your screen that has your picture and or name in it, if you put the cursor, that arrow, on your picture, you're going to see 3 dots and the word mute or unmute. I want everybody to have mute showing there, which means you're talking to me. So I want everybody unmuted at this point. It's going to say mute in your picture. So everybody just say hello.
Hello.
Hello. See?
Hello.
Now, what I want you to do, if you have a question, stay unmuted. If not, I want you to change that mute to read unmute. Just click on it. 1 second, Jen. Okay, so now it should say unmute.
Got it.
Okay, and that way you're silenced. Jane, ask your question.
On the part with the feet going around, are we doing just the ankles turning? The whole leg
Absolutely.
turning?
It's not the whole legs. It's
Not the whole
just
leg,
ankle
just the
movement.
ankle.
That's correct.
Okay,
Yep,
that's
yep.
what I
And
wanted to
toes
know.
are pointed to really get extension on the calf.
Right, okay,
Okay,
thank
cool.
you.
Any other questions? Kathy, how am I doing so far? Okay.
Paul,
Rach, I'm glad. Go ahead, Rich.
where you're going straight out with the towel and then back, can you do that once? Let me see from the side. Let me see what your elbows are doing.
Are you talking about the rope pull down or the shoulder retraction?
The shoulder retraction.
Sure. I'll show you my back. It's easier. Well, here. So we hold the rope tight. All I'm doing is bringing my shoulder blades together. Squeezing my shoulder blades together. The
So
arms,
your elbows are staying straight.
100% straight. Okay?
Okay,
From behind, you'll see my shoulder blades contract.
Right.
There it is, and back. We're working our back muscles, okay? So that's how
Okay.
we're doing that. We are perfectly on time. We'll be able to finish all 4 sets that I wanted to do and still do the stretching. So we've got 2 to go, guys, 2 to go. We're gonna do squats again. I'm gonna do them standing this time. Remember, and I say this all the time to people I train, stick your tush back. I don't want your knees in front of your toes. Let's do 10 of them. Here we go. 1, 2. If you're seated, you're lifting a knee, each knee 10 times for a total of 20. That's 4 squats. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job, guys. We're doing abduction. We're going to bring our left leg out to the side. If you're seated, just bring it out. One half of your leg's doing a jumping jack. Here we go. 10. 1, 2. Toes are up to your head. 3, 4. Try not to lean. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. We're going to do 10 on the other side now. Again, toes are up towards our head. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Calf raises are next for 20. Up on our tippy toes, guys. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2. Seated or standing, it's the same movement. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job, guys. Seated or standing, same move here. Palms are up, arms are outstretched. Okay. Bringing our hands, quarter moon, clapping at the top, bringing them back down. Here we go. Arms stay straight through the whole movement. 1, 2. Very nice. Slow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very nice, guys. 8, 9, 10. If you are having a difficulty with a particular shoulder, you can certainly just do this exercise with the shoulder. That is absolutely fine. Okay? So don't feel embarrassed or scared or anything like that. You can certainly do both arms or one arm or the other at any time. Okay, let's do our towel. Palms are up, elbow back, full curls. Here we go. Hold that towel. Here we go. Elbow back. Full. Elbow back. Full. Elbow back. Full. That's 3. Elbow back. Full. Keep that tension. Elbow back. 5. Elbow back. 6. Elbow back. 7. Elbow back. 8. Elbow back. 9. Elbow back. nice, guys. Rope pull downs. Start at the top, hands are together. When you pull your hands down, they go out and apart, and you put the tension on that rope or towel. Here we go for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pull it. 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. You're looking good. 9, 10. Very nice, guys. I really like it. Again, a little narrower grip. Keep the tension on the towel. Retracting our shoulder blades. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Sit up nice and tall. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep your arms straight. Don't bend your elbows. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Fantastic, guys. All right. Seated for this one. Toes are pointed. We're circling them. We're doing both feet towards the right, and then we're doing both feet towards the left. Here we go. 10 in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. End of set 3, guys. You got 1 to go. 1 to go. Any questions? Unmute yourselves. Say hello. Ask a question. Say what you want to say. It's okay. Diane, these are exercises for the ankles. Where can you get a t-shirt like mine? I'm going through the chat. I don't know. A friend of mine got this for me who had both her knees replaced. But I think it's adorable and wonderful.
I love your t-shirt.
Yes, and I just had a joint replaced. It's kind of cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to tell you that. Also, I think the towel. I love the towel.
Yeah.
It really
Good
helps me
exercise.
like feel my body in a different way, and it's awesome. So thanks for introducing that to us.
All good. You know, I
Yeah.
always want to keep this fresh and exciting and new.
Great.
And weights can get boring, so isometric exercise every now and then, not a bad idea. We always can throw it in there. This is a very nice full body routine that you can do at any time. Diane, yes, there are, and we'll talk about it afterwards. She wanted to know if there was ankle strengthening exercises. And we'll talk about that when I'm done, right before I do my stretching. So we'll do that. If you guys are not muted, please mute yourself. I just heard a baby in the background. If you put the cursor on your picture and it doesn't say the word mute there, then it is important. Dominic, does it say mute in yours? Yeah, please put it in there. There you go. Thank you. Excellent, guys. Wonderful. All right, let's do our fourth and final set. Then we'll talk about ankle strengthening, and then we'll talk about stretching. And Ted's already beat me to the punch. So it's all good, guys. Here we go. We're doing squats again. I'm going to do them seated for those of you who are doing it seated so you can see. And we're going to lift, if you're seated, 10 on each leg, alternating back and forth. If you're standing, you're doing 10 full squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're seated, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Waiting for those to finish who are squatting. Good. We are going to do the abduction, moving our leg out to the side. We're starting with our left leg. So you'll be opposite me, so don't get nervous. If you're standing, try not to lean. I don't want your body leaning to the other side. Stay stick straight because I want the move to happen from your hip joint and your groin muscles, your hip flexors. Here we go, out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're doing the right leg now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Calf raises. We're doing 20 whether you're seated or standing, up on our tippy toes. Here we go, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2, 3,
Enormous.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Quarter moons, seated or standing, it doesn't matter. Arms are right out to the side. We're going to have our palms up. Meet your hands at the top of your head. Keep your arms as straight as possible. Slowly. Here we go. 1, nice and slow. 2, don't lean back, sit up straight. 3, nice. 4, and back. 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Very nice. Grab your towel. You want your hands about shoulder width apart when you do this. And we're doing the elbow back, full curls. Here we go, 10 of them. Ready? Elbow back, full curl. Elbows back, keep the tension, full curl. Elbow back, full curl. That's 3. Elbow back, full curl. Elbow back, full curl. We're halfway done. Elbow back, 6. Elbow back, 7. Elbow back, 8. Elbow back, almost there. 9. I know your arms are feeling it. Elbow back, and 10. Good. This time our palms are down, a little narrower grip on the towel. Keep the tension on the towel. Retract your shoulder blades or squeeze your shoulder blades together. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. Nice, Di. 5, 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's do our rope pull downs. Okay, no tension to tension. Okay, that's what we want. Here we go. Keep it in front of you. When we do that rope, we pull down, our hands naturally come apart. That's when we're pulling the tension on the towel. It's not a snap. Don't do that. Slowly move, pull the rope apart. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. Slow. 5. Excellent. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. 2 exercises to go. Seated for these. Toes are pointed. Feet are going in one direction only. It's an ankle movement, not a leg movement. 10 to one side, 10 to the other. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 the other way now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. Excellent, excellent job. You finished all 4 sets, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. It's very good. And we have plenty of time to discuss all of the things that everybody wants to discuss. So, first one is, are there ankle strengthening exercises? The answer is absolutely yes. Now, when we strengthen calf ankles, we have to work the muscles around them. So calf raises is one strengthening exercise. The next exercise, we want to walk on the outside of our feet. So we walk on the outside of our feet. If you can't do that, seated, walk and touch the outside of your feet. Then we turn our feet in and do the inside of our feet. Pick a foot up, put it down. Those movements strengthen the inside and outside musculature to prevent us from rolling our ankles. Calf raises, inside walking, outside walking, and then on a stair, put your toes and let your heels come down as far as they come, and then go up as high as you come. Make sure you're holding onto the wall and railing at the same time. I don't want you falling down the stairs, okay? So, toes are on the stairs, come all the way down as far as your heels will go up on your tippy toes as high as you can, and that strengthens the calf muscles and also the flexion and extension muscles of our ankle, okay? So Di, I hope that answered your question.
That's excellent.
Fantastic. So now what we're going to do is go through some of the stretches that are important every week, every single week.
Yeah.
I'm pulling it up right now. Every single week, Lynn sends to you a reminder of this class with a copy of the exercises we're going to be doing. And if my phone would cooperate. Getting there, I promise. Here it is. Good. And I'm looking just at the handout she sends to you. Not only is it a picture of me, which you can disregard, is the exercise routine, how to get on, a reminder that it's on YouTube, so you can always go to YouTube, put in my name and or the library's name, and you'll see 80 videos up there of us. And then the stretches. You can't really see, but it's the stretching card. So I want to go through that now. And we're going to do them seated right now. Guys just worked hard. Let's make sure everybody is safe. First exercise, bring your chin to your chest, and we just hold it there. Each of these exercises is done for probably 5 to 10 seconds. And then we look up at the ceiling. So head goes all the way back. And hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. Then we're looking straight ahead. We're going to bring one ear to one shoulder. I no longer say right or left because everybody gets it wrong. So let's do one ear to one shoulder. Don't lift your shoulder. And the stretch you're going to feel is on the opposite side. Again, 5 to 10 seconds. And now we're going to the other side. Good. Again, 5 to 10 seconds. And you'll feel it on the opposite side. Good. Before we get into rotation, I'm going to give you the singing portion of our competition, which is, do you guys remember the group called the Bangles? You have to be of our age because kids don't know what I'm talking about. So we're going to walk like Egyptians, walk like an Egyptian. So we're going to hold our hand in front of our nose and just bring our head straight back. We're going to do that 3 times. Then on the third one, we're going to take our hand, put it on our chin, and push gently in. So here we go, 3 times. 1, 2, 3, push in gently. Good. Now we're going to turn our heads to one side and the other. That loosens up the posterior musculature so you can rotate or turn your head easier. So here we go. Turn your head to one side, as far as you can, and hold it there. And then we go to the other side. And hold it there. We're going to do stretches on our side. We're not doing the Nutcracker ballet. We are simply reaching up to the ceiling and feeling our side stretch. So reach as high as you can, really stretch that shirt, and you'll feel it. 10 seconds. And then we do the other side. And you'll feel it stretch. We want to open up our chest. So what I want you to do is reach around you, hold your fingers interlocked. And all I want to do is bring my elbows away from my body, bring your chest up and head up. So it looks like this, opening our chest. It opens up the way we can breathe. And we hold it there for 10 seconds. Good. If I could only teach you one stretch, it would be this next stretch. When we are sitting for lengths of time, what muscles are constantly contracted? It's a toss-up question. Anybody can answer. Nobody. Crickets. I got crickets, man. Okay. So here's the answer. We're doing a constant crunch when you are seated for any length of time. So when we get up out of a chair after doing a crunch for a period of time, we tend to get up and we're kind of bent over until our muscles loosen up. We could sit up tall or stand up tall. So what I want you to do is take your hands, put them at your waist, your fingers pointing down towards the seat. And what I want you to do is push in and lean back with your shoulders, keeping your hands right where they are. Just lean back. That stretches your abdominal muscles. And if you do this right before you stand up, you'll find a greater ease in standing up tall. And again, holding it for 10 seconds. Good. Getting the rest of the stretches. Here we go. Good. Let's bring one knee into our chest. I'm very proud, by the way. Look, joint replacement. I'm bending my knee. It's all good. Here we go. Hold it for 10 seconds. We do the other leg. And just hold it. And relax. Good. Now, I'll ask you a question. Where are the muscles that control our wrist, hands, and fingers located? I'll show you. I'm going to tell you. Put one hand straight out. Put one hand straight out. Put your other hand on your forearm. Now wiggle your fingers. So where are they located? They're located right in your forearm. That's what we need to stretch next. So first exercise, we're going to make an L with our hand and push from the back of our palm, not from our fingers, from the back of our palm. We want to make an L.
Ow.
L, L, L. Good. Hand up and do the same thing. Pull it back gently. And the third of these exercises is to reach underneath, hold your thumb and pull it back. Don't rip it off. The library will tell you. Just pull gently back. And the reason we do this is because this is what separates us from the apes, the ability to do what's called opposition. Bring our thumb to our fingers. And then we do the other arm. So pull your hand down, palm is down. You'll feel it on the top of your arm. Then you put your palm up, pull it back. You'll feel it on the inside of your arm. Then you reach underneath and pull your thumb back one more time. Gentle, and let it relax. Just want to make sure I'm staying in the same order. Cool. 3 shoulder rolls to the front, 3 to the back. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 backwards. 1, 2, 3. You got one more to go to stretch our calves out. Our calves are best done in a standing position, but if you can't stand and you can sit, all you need to do is to bend over and pull your toes back towards your head. That would be done seated. If you're doing it standing, one leg is forward, the other leg is back. And the key to this is keeping the back leg heel on the ground. And we press our front knee towards the wall or towards the chair. So you're stretching everything through here. And then we switch and we do it again. And again, we hold each of these exercises for 5 or 10 seconds. And sit back down. That's your stretching routine. I will tell you that when I prepared this stretching routine, people always ask me for stretches. I go into companies and teach workers how to do their job without getting hurt. And they don't want to spend a great deal of time doing exercise, doing stretches. So on this routine, if you do it from beginning to end, with holding it for 5 or 10 seconds, takes all of 3 minutes to do. 3 minutes
Really?
to do. It's all it takes. So guys, I would encourage you after your workout, after physical activity, at the end of the day, take 3 minutes and do this stretching routine. We send it to you every week. Guys, it's always a pleasure being with you. I love you guys, you know that. And I will say, as my voice disappears, I will see you next week, 10:30. Guys, have a wonderful week.
Thank you, Paul.
Have a great day, guys.
Paul,
Hey, Paul.
you were gonna check
Paul,
about
great
the
day.
leg cramps?
Jane, what were you gonna say? Yes, I got it. I'm gonna call you later.
Oh, okay.
I got the
I want to
answer.
say something.
Okay.
I wanna say-
Thank you.
My
Thank you.
pleasure, guys.
Bye-bye.
Go ahead, Rich.
Bye, Gail.
Okay, I wanted to say something to the
Richard.
group.
I do this in a chair yoga class, and I
Yeah.
find that you can stretch your neck a lot. She has us bring our chin to our chest
Yes,
and then and this is, you feel
down.
it so much in here.
it's
And
called
then bring it down again.
circumduction, and it's a coupled movement. I'm trying to keep the movements individual for the ways your body moves. This
Okay.
kind of roll is called circumduction, which allows you to bring your head around, but it can cause injury if done wrong. So
Yes.
Under all
Okay.
these-
We never go all the way around.
no, yeah, it'll be
Okay.
exorcist. It'd be great.
Thank you.
Rich, what were you gonna say?
Anything hurt your throat?
Richard, see you, Jane. I'll call you later.
Okay, thank
Oh,
you.
I wanted to say something to the group, but I guess they were all signed off.
You still got people here.
Oh, okay.
I'm here.
If you've got United Healthcare and Medicare, they'll now sign you up and pay for virtually any gym in the county. They're all on that group.
Even under night shift?
On
What?
United Healthcare.
Night shift from United Healthcare?
You have to call your carrier to make
just
sure.
Empire
I believe they do, Jane.
United Healthcare and Medicare. United Healthcare is
Yeah,
the,
but United Healthcare is also done with under night shift, under New York State
Yes.
plan.
They very
night
well
shift.
may. Call
I
them
don't
and
know.
ask.
call them, and if they
Yeah.
have it, they'll give you a code number, and you could go into virtually any gym. You give them the code number and you got a free membership.
If you want to go into a gym yet.
If you want to go into a gym.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
I just
Okay,
signed up.
thanks,
with-
Chris.
But you're not allowed to go into the gym without coming to this class, right, Rich?
Right.
Right,
Okay.
absolutely.
Make it sure. Just make it sure.
Thank you, Richard.
Guys,
I'll
have a
check it out.
wonderful week. I'll see you next week, 10:30. Have a great time.
Thank you,
Hey, Paul.
Richard. I'll check it out. Thank you.
Paul? Okay, it's too late. Say bye.